This is the SANSI RGB Outdoor Security Floodlight. Let's take it out of the box. In the box you get the user manual. They give you a little package here that includes the bracket, a foam gasket here, ground screw, ground wire, wire nuts, a remote control, and here is the light itself. Now the light is articulating. Basically the way this works is this is going to mount up to an electrical box on your house, something like that. But you say, well, you know, the light's pointing out like that, that doesn't do any good for my driveway. Well, that's not a problem because, like I said, it's articulating. You can turn these and point them down like that. So now when it's up on the house, it can point down. If that's not enough, you can articulate them in like this or out like that and make them go in any different way that you want. You can turn it all around, you know, like this if you wanted to. If you have maybe a side yard you want to light up, and this is enough light for the area in front of it. So let me go ahead and get this connected and we'll turn it on. I'll show you what it does, of course, but I want to just take a few moments to tell you a little bit about it first. The entire fixture here uses 30 watts and gives you the equivalent of a 200 watt bulb. Like I said, it is remote controllable. So maybe it's Christmas time and you want red, you can hit the red button. If you want green, you can hit green for St. Patrick's Day and do whatever you want there. You know, there's all different colors you can choose from, as you see here. And you say, well, if this is an outside light, I don't want to have to go and hit the switch on my wall every day and then run outside and turn it on with the remote. You don't have to. It's going to remember the last setting it was on. So if you had it set to blue at 50% brightness, you can then go and kill the wall switch in the house, and the next evening when you turn it on, it'll come up at blue at 50% brightness. So you don't have to worry about that. There are 16 colors and also 4 different modes where it'll flash and fade and strobe and do all kinds of crazy stuff like that. It is, of course, IP65 waterproof rated, so it can go on the outside of your house without any problem. That's what it's meant for. This has what's called chip on ceramic. Now, a lot of other companies will make these chips and there's just a thin metal substrate. It's not really a good design. SANSI, what they do is they create something called chip on ceramic. You can see all the different color LEDs that are in here, and beneath these plastic caps is a ceramic substrate, that they're mounted to. Ceramic is an excellent heat conductor, and they're mounted directly to that. The heat will go into the ceramic, and you see it's vented everywhere. You can see my fingers right through everything. So all of the lights have very good cooling, so that will ensure it will last for a very long time. And it also has 5 brightness levels. So now I'm going to wire this up and give you a demonstration. Okay, first thing we're going to do is turn it on. And there you go. Comes up in white, and I am pleased to say that this has a true white in it. It's a cool white variety, as you see here. It's not using the RGB to create white, which would give you sort of a bluish, reddish, greenish, kind of, sort of a bit like white. Not really. If I do kill power entirely to it, when I turn it back on, it comes right back where it was. So no worries on that. Like I said, it will remember the settings. So let's just run through the different colors here. So I'll just hit the buttons on the remote. So that was white. There's red, green, blue, and then you have all of the other colors here. There's orange, coral, gold, purple, pink. The little strobing effect that you see there is not apparent in real life. That's an artifact of the camera. There's yellow, orchid, navy, indigo, lime, aqua, and cyan. So we'll go back to, let's say, blue, like that. Let me shut off the room lights and show you what this would do. So we'll just use this white cabinet here just to give you an idea. just got whatever light is coming in through the window, turn it on, and now it's blue. Just takes the camera a moment to adjust there. As you can see, everything else is blue as you go along like that. So imagine this out in your backyard at night. And also another cool thing is if you look at other things, certain colors will fluoresce like that. So that's actually a nice thing also. And we'll change to red over here and green, and I'll just randomly change to other colors here just to give you the idea of what it can do, so you can have any which color that you want. And then we have other modes here. We have strobe. And that's what that's going to do. You see, I made it faster. I'll slow it down. And now it's taking longer as such. And also I just wanted to show you, I'll go back to just straight white, that you can turn the brightness down. There are 5 different levels. The camera adjusts for it, but just to give you the idea, it definitely goes up and down. You also have the flash mode, and that's going to be the colors. And you see how it runs through all of the different colors here like that. And of course we can change the speed on that. Slowed it down. And you can change it to really, really crazy backyard if you wanted to. Wow. That's definitely interesting. And this one is fade, so it'll fade between the colors. I'll see if I could slow that down a bit. And now it fades faster. And this one is smooth, where it doesn't sort of like black it out. It just morphs through all of the colors. I'll see if I could speed that up. And you see how it just goes right through the colors like that. And now you can see the LEDs close up. Again, the strobing is not there in real life. It's just an artifact of the camera and how the LEDs are controlled by it. But you can actually see the different LEDs go on and off and do what they're supposed to do. So essentially what we have here is an outdoor floodlight with benefits. It doesn't just go on and off and light up your yard in that. It can do festive colors for holidays, just a backyard, you know, barbecue, get-together, cookout, anything like that. Definitely adds a nice touch. Recently I've been going for walks in the neighborhood, and I've seen more and more people with LED fixtures on their house with different colors. It's not just white anymore on your house. I've seen houses that have just blue, just green, completely purple all around, even the floodlights on the side of their house. So they may very well be using SANSI products. I don't know. You know, obviously I'm not going to walk up to it and find out, and I wouldn't be able to see it up on the top of the house there by the roof. But these are becoming more and more common, and you know, while the majority of people still have just plain white, and of course, you know, just if you just want a mundane Monday coming home after work when it's dark out, you can have your white also just like that, and have that as a regular everyday thing. Maybe red or even green for Christmas time. You know, blue is always nice. Gives you a lot of light, and yet it's color. And then, you know, you have all the other interesting colors that it can produce as well. So all around, a great outdoor RGB floodlight, something you're just starting to see come on the market now, so you can make your house stand out from the rest. Maybe you have a visitor coming, and you could say, oh yeah, I'm the house with the orange light. I'm the house with the blue light. You know, and if nobody else has it, you do, it'll make your house stand out, and they can find it easily if they've never been there before. So all around, a great RGB floodlight from SANSI. Whether you want colors or just plain white, you can have that. Remember, like I said, it is articulating. You can bend these backwards, forwards, twist them, turn them, point one out to the side if you want, anything like that. So it's very versatile and fits a standard outdoor electrical box without any issues. Also, SANSI, you might say, well, there's a lot of these companies here, and my neighbor told me that they got LEDs and they failed in short order. Not with SANSI. SANSI has been around for some time now, many years in fact, and a lot of those big LED displays that you'd see in like Times Square in New York City, a lot of them were made by SANSI. So they've been around for a long time, and they're very sure of their product. So sure, in fact, that you get a 5-year warranty on this. So an excellent RGB floodlight from SANSI. If you'd like to purchase this item, I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find the item available for sale on Amazon. Thanks for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.